Meghalaya Chief Electoral Officer Frederick Roy Kargongor informed that there are at least 34 expenditure-sensitive constituencies scattered all over the state. Kargongor informed that these expenditure-sensitive constituencies would be closely monitored not just by the expenditure monitoring team but also by the police. The CEO also informed that the EVM VVPAT which will be used in this election is the M3 model, which is a much improved version that has a factory reset mode and is equipped with security features of the highest level to prevent any type of manipulation.
Then in respect of the observers also, there will be three categories of observers who will be deployed as has been done in the past. So there will be general observers, there will be expenditure observers, and there will be police observers. And the expenditure observers will be concentrating in those districts which are marked as, or those constituencies which are marked as ESCs or expenditure sensitive constituencies. So some expenditure sensitive constituencies have been already identified, and the expenditure observers will be focusing their attention on those ESCs. We have 34 ESCs or expenditure sensitive constituencies. This is where we have some reports that there could be constituencies where there is use of high money power, and so the expenditure observers will also be concentrating on these expenditure sensitive constituencies. So this is across the state, not only in one particular district. So those are the reasons why we have termed them as expenditure sensitive constituencies.
Which are these constituencies?
They are across the state. They are across the state. There are some pockets in Jaintia Hills, there are some pockets within Shillong City, there are some pockets in West Khasi Hills, there are some pockets in the Garo Hills areas. So there are different pockets across the state which have been identified as ESCs. We have sufficient number of EVM VVPAT at the rate of 150% per constituency, per polling station. And so we, and all these, and 2 rounds of first level checking have already been done. And we have sufficient stock of in terms of BUs as CUs as well as the VVPAT. And this time around we will be using the M3 variety of EVM VVPAT. And apart from the features that were already there in the previous EVM VVPAT, which means that if there's any attempt to do any manipulation, it will go back to the factory reset mode. Apart from that, the new features that are there in this M3 VVPAT is the feature of mutual authentication amongst all the components. That means if you try to replace one BU with another control unit which has not been paired previously, it will not work.